Here we go. Like the people watching on
This time we
Facebook,
really, really mean it.
if you're watching on Facebook and YouTube, you're getting new videos. If you're watching on Twitch, it's not so bad. If you're watching on the VIP thing, it's all fine. Okay, so if you're just tuning in, go ahead and get your copy of Double Dragon Loaded. Get it to the Imperial Entertainment logo. Wait for the Imperial Entertainment logo to disappear, fade to black, and get ready for the countdown. And once we hit the end of our countdown, you're going to hit play. All right. I now have the video playing. You guys should see it. Should have popped up like immediately.
Yes.
Does everyone see it? John, hit refresh or something.
Yes.
I'm at 15, 14, 13, 12.
Or hit play if you need to.
All right, yep.
8.
I'm at 8.
7, 6,
But my
5.
fucking sound went away.
Well, there's no sound at this part.
Well, I'm saying the volume option literally disappeared from the fucking video.
That happened to me too for some reason at one point.
Yeah. What the fuck?
I don't know. Try refreshing again.
Okay, yeah, we're cool.
All right.
See, yeah, all this stuff I thought was a logo, it's medallion chat. It's important information here. I would have gone in fucking just blind.
Was there actually a medallion in the Double Dragon games? I can't remember, because I remember there was a medallion in the Double Dragon animated show,
Oh.
which was definitely a thing that happened.
I think this is different.
I know
there was
definitely some sacred stones at some point, but no, I don't know anything about this.
There was a Neo Geo arcade game based on this movie that actually looks pretty badass.
That's cool. They got Genghis Khan from fucking Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Are you just making a comment, or can you recognize him? Is that actually the actor?
No, yes, that was one of those guys is the actor that plays Genghis Khan in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
No way.
Right there.
Yeah.
The balding guy. Just picture him skateboarding through San Dimas and whacking things with baseball bats.
I do like the fact that like immediately in the start a guy uses a whip, because that was a notable weapon from Double Dragon.
Yes. So this must be the ancient Linda. Whipping people in prehistoric China or
God,
whatever.
that's a lot of candles.
Clearly they did their research.
Yeah, so they said somewhere in China. Did they say some when in China? Is this ancient times or?
I think the narration says like thousands of years ago.
Right, but I mean,
which makes sense for China, but like they don't specify a time period. Although I'm kind of confused because this is in ancient China and that man has very round blue eyes.
Beautiful blue eyes. Yeah. Aryan level.
That's not an ancient China.
This is not thousands of years ago.
Getting some clarity here, and that's not even a guy. Okay.
It is the ancient Linda.
Fucking whitewashing again.
Here we are in New Angeles, the distant, far-off year of 2007.
I love 90s movies getting like showing things too soon, like Demolition Man. It starts up, it's like, it's 1996. Los Angeles is a war zone. I'm like, really? I don't think it's going to devolve that fast.
It reminds me, it's one of my favorite bits from Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law, when the Jetsons show up. It's like, we come from the distant land of 2002. And he looks at his calendar. It's like 2006. I see.
Uh-huh. So, God, I feel bad for Robert Patrick in this. He's got to dress like George Michael and play a Japanese character. I mean,
he almost looks like Jim Rome.
Oh God,
he does.
Oh, is he playing like? Oh God, he is playing an Asian guy.
His name is like. Hold on, I had the IMDb pulled up. Oh wait, no, there. I'm sure they'll say it at some point, but yes, Robert Patrick is playing Koga Shuko. Not really a Japanese man.
Ooh.
I also love the
like
fact that
these.
his name, Robert Patrick, is literally as white as you can get.
Yes. 2 first white names.
Oh.
So he's got like the Mr. Negative thing from the new Spider-Man game? Is that what was going on? Like,
Well, that's the other thing. I love how he mentions that he has the double dragon, but clearly he just has one.
right. I got the dragon. Ooh,
He's gonna press A and B at the same time.
exactly. What did I just say?
Well, God, where are they? They have to like adjust support beams like that on the fly.
Yeah. And why
Oh,
is that little person running this show?
Yeah,
It
that's
seems
really
odd.
concerning.
Especially if they go on to call that guy like a mutant or something. Like the earthquake mutated people. Some of them are short. Like, oh, no.
Ooh.
How would an earthquake mutate somebody? Like
That's what I'm saying. It's double dragon.
tectonic plates shaking. Oh, you've awakened my gene somehow.
You awakened something in these genes.
Oh ho.
So yeah, I guess we can get like the naming actors and stuff out of the way. That's Scott Wolf from Party of Five, and I don't think he fucking did much else after this. And he's
No, he
playing
pretty
Billy.
much peaked at the Double Dragon movie. It was
Yep.
all downhill from here.
These guys are not fighting fair, man. But yeah, and then the other guy is Mark Dacascos, most famous to us Americans as the guy from Iron Chef, who introduces the secret ingredient. Like,
The guy who eats like the pepper.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's not legal.
That's cool.
it's a kung fu competition. Give him some noogies. It's a terrible idea. These guys suck. These guys are bad martial artists.
So who's the
Although I
Iron
do
Chef
like
guy?
the-
The one in the middle?
No, the Hawaiian looking dude.
Okay.
I do like the fact that they have the color coordinated like blue and red.
That is a nice touch. There's very few details that you really need to nail for a Double Dragon movie, but they do wear blue and red outfits. Like,
It's very important that we, the audience of this movie, know who is player 1 and who is player 2.
Who's Bimmy? Who's Jimmy?
am I controlling Mark Dacascos here? Ugh. So yeah, are we
You won
in
the
agreement that we
competition?
should
I'm gonna
call
beat you anyway.
Scott Wolf Bimmy the entire movie?
Absolutely.
Obviously.
Okay, good. So yeah, Scott Wolf is playing Bimmy. Mark Dacascos is playing Jimmy. And yeah, there's Warwick Davis working a pump for some reason.
Is that Warwick?
No,
I
it's
don't think
not
that
Warwick
works.
Davis. He's way taller than Warwick Davis. My bad.
No, I think the better way to say it is that Warwick Davis is too big for this movie.
Guys, we're missing important exposition as to why they're jacking up the roof.
That needed explaining.
All right, Jack City. New Angeles.
Oh.
Oh, Vanna White.
Hey! As herself?
It gets better. This is what I was talking
Please.
about when I was like going through the cast list.
Please tell me in this reality, Pat Sajak is fucking dead. Ah!
Oh my god.
There it
is.
Andy
No.
Dick.
Well.
That's gonna hurt its ranking for sure.
Grab your oxygen masks and abuse your drugs, people. Nobody loves me. I'm Andy Dick.
I killed Phil Hartman.
Yeah, exactly. It was all me.
La Canadia?
The highs in La Canada.
No, you gotta
Canada
get the,
became.
Kenyatta.
yeah, you gotta get the NEA in there.
I like the idea that this earthquake also caused Canada to become one city.
I also love
a
the
big
fact that
earthquake.
like there was New Tokyo, there was Canada, like places all across the globe, but they all had the exact same temperature.
Yeah, New Angeles got subdivided, and there's like a Chinatown, but it's Canada, like Canada Town. Yeah, the real tough guys are down there.
Oh man, trust me, you got to go to Canada Town if you're looking for maple syrup for waffles. It's
Exactly.
the place to go.
Yeah. They kidnapped my girlfriend and they left a trail of fucking maple syrup. I'd start in Canada Town, Bimmy.
I don't know who it was, but I think it was the Flannel Gang.
The Mounties.
I love that guy seemed to have like Mickey Mouse gloves, like the giant large finger gloves.
Okay, so I mean, how much of this production did they borrow from like the Super Mario Brothers production design team? Because I like the post-apocalyptic vibe. Okay, I like it a little less.
I was gonna say it's straight up the cars from Super Mario Brothers, the movie.
Right.
So these guys are brothers, right?
Yes, apparently.
One of them looks a lot different than the other one, if you know what I mean.
Different mothers.
Hacking.
Oh, what the fuck computer is it?
I'm sorry, that's a Bobo?
Oh, come on,
Wait,
guys.
I had just wait, just
And
wait.
they have a computer
I
in
promise
their
you.
visors? I don't like this at all. This can't be a Bobo.
Dude, I'm telling you. Wait.
He's not a cop. Is he a
Not
cop?
a Bobo.
I love the fact that the woman in the back, I'm trying to remember her name. I think it's Marion. Like she has the double dragon medallion and she just has it hanging like right there. Like
Yeah.
if it's some magic important medallion, like you would tuck that away someplace, wouldn't you?
Well, do you think she knows? Ooh.
Man, I always hated the driving parts of Double Dragon.
Yeah, these were the tough parts, man. When the Double Dragon went through the turbo tunnel,
Yeah, that sucked.
pursued
love
by
the fact that,
a Bobo in his souped up
Oh, man.
apocalypse truck.
Do we get to see some Battletoads in this movie?
Oh God, I hope so.
I
Wait a
like
minute.
that, you know, obviously it has like the accoutrement to make it look like a futuristic apocalyptic car, but it's also very clearly a station wagon.
Yes, it's a Cutlass station wagon that's powered by future garbage. And
It is
that,
a station wagon with Mr. Fusion from Back to the Future 2.
Billy Lee
exactly.
and Jimmy. Oh, Billy and Jimmy, no.
No,
and
Bimmy
in,
and
like,
Jimmy.
in that diagram, it looked like the Homer, the car built for Homer. But
Soft and yielding like a Nerf ball.
So seriously, that's supposed to be a Bobo? I mean, a Bobo's like a giant
Dude,
Mexican man.
I promise you. Wait.
Okay, kind of defeating the purpose of the commentary by just telling me to not ask about it.
Well, because I don't want to spoil the film for you.
Well,
There-
we can
there-
agree that a Bobo's a large Mexican man, and that's a guy with a mohawk, right?
Yeah. That's not a
Yes.
Bobo. That's not my Abobo.
Thank you. Yeah, not my Bobo.
I did not
hashtag.
vote for that Abobo.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is if you're looking for the classic NES graphic Abobo, you may or may not encounter them later in this film.
Well, I sure hope so, because that's
It
kind of the
is
only
a
reason
sight
I'm
to
here.
behold.
I really
let's
just want
just-
some.
Can we all just move past the Abobo?
No, man, he's hard to move past. He's enormous.
I love
He's an
Abobo
ass
sauce. Abobo peppers.
You gotta have that conveyor belt to get rid of them, you know?
Telechacker.
Well, because
that's-
they threw a
thought-
map that appeared to have nacho cheese on it
Is
to
it-
like block their window. So
That's a
now they're
mistake storing
using
your map in your nacho compartment. You know, these crazy future cars.
the distant year of 2007.
God, where's my nacho
That's a
compartment?
recurring bit. I'm gonna bring that up as often as possible.
Dude, yeah, you got to remember, man, this is Bush era.
Would it kill him
So-
to like throw in some like Double Dragon music?
Yeah.
Don't
This
you
whole thing
remember
would be
the
made
rap
better if it
song
was-
in Double Dragon?
The whole thing would be made better if it was scored to the actual video game soundtrack. That's true of the Super Mario Brothers movie as well.
What's
So the
going on
car-
now?
The cars are all video games, and
Yeah, because it's a video game
Are they-
movie,
are
so
they
they
jer-
have to like add video game references.
It
You
re-
remember the kart racer based on Double Dragon, right?
yeah,
No,
yeah,
it really looked like those two guys were jerking each other off just then.
they
That's
were,
what I
John.
thought.
Oh, okay.
It is Jack City.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Bobo, don't touch my joystick. Oh, please tell me they're going to blow the other car up with a can of Easy Cheese. I love this.
Of course.
No, it's like
Oh,
Nitro.
wait, it's nitrous cheese.
Yeah.
Nacho.
That was a major product
Oh my
back in
God.
2000. Excuse me, in the distant future of 2007.
I believe they just stole a bit from Back to the Future Part 3. With those
I believe
heat-activated
they stole
logs.
Mr. Fusion from Back to the Future Part 2.
Oh, shit, I should drive straight into a wall. That's a bad idea.
See, you know, video game references, video game movie. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, it's too tight. I'm not going to fit.
Oh my.
What was that for?
To show you that they're screaming, obviously.
Yeah. They refilmed that scene after, like, Ace Ventura. They really just needed some mouth shot. Like, people love the mouth. Hey, crashed right into Optimus Prime. He's fucked.
I also love that they're like, you know, they're in the car and everything like, oh, okay, look how jacked his ride is. Yeah, but he's also blocking your only way out.
Yeah. And presumably, he's a Bobo. But I'm still not buying it. Like,
You can actually see the line of the bald cap on that guy. Wow.
yeah. Yeah. And their girlfriend's just kind of there. Yeah, this looks bad, huh? Okay, good line.
That's a good insult. Yeah, that's a good threat.
Saying his head looks like a broom. You know, these guys, they got jokes. Oh, look at that graffiti camouflaged.
There she is.
What?
So wait, yeah, is a Bobo Native American? Is that the implication? Oh,
And
man,
they're
I don't
insulting Native Americans?
know. Yeah.
Who's that?
That's right. She's
Yeah.
not Marion. Alyssa Milano is Marion.
Who the fuck is Marion?
Marion is the girlfriend who gets punched in the stomach in the beginning of Double Dragon and sets off the whole game.
Does that happen?
I like that gratuitous bend over shot they just included in the movie. That was a very 1994 shot.
Yeah, there's
it
kind
give
of
you
a
a
weird
double
thing
dragon?
about like Alyssa Milano being like, "Oh, the tough gang leader," but also look
Yeah.
how cute she is.
Unaware that she's showing her whole pussy to the double dragon. It's
Whoa.
like, Bimmy, stop looking up her pussy, man. What's wrong? Yeah. I was going to ask if the carpets match the drapes.
No.
It's just a magic half of an amulet. What's there to tell?
It seems important. Is all I'm saying.
Like, those guys are clearly after it. Maybe you
Yeah.
should tell us a few things here.
And it only looks half complete. I feel like somebody might be after that piece. Like
Possibly
piece of a-
somebody in a position of power, possibly
Yeah.
with an evil haircut.
Exactly. And a New Jack Swing outfit. It's it's Shota Kugo's place. or
Oh,
whoever the
Jimmy's
fuck.
underwear. Oh, that's a good insult. Ooh.
Damn. I talked over a good insult. I'm keeping it then.
Really?
I mean, in fairness, these guys are fucking idiots. Like, they never said the Double Dragon guys were like smart or clever.
Yeah.
They're guys that respond to their girlfriend getting beat up by going and beating up the other guys. Like,
Yeah, they fix their
They don't have
problems
to be-
with fists.
yeah, they're not fucking Iron Man. Like,
They're Iron Chef.
Although, I don't know. I
yeah,
kind of
one is Iron Chef.
I kind of love the idea of having like two scientist or philosophy students who then decide like, oh wait, something happened to our girlfriend. Let me take off my lab coat and beat the shit out of everyone.
Yes. Oh, he's got his own Shuko net. Wow, yeah, that bald cap is fucking horrendous.
Yeah, man.
Right? It's crazy bad.
Why would you
Like,
release this on a high def format?
why would you put that like right down to his actual eyebrows so if he moves his face it makes the bald cap move? Like, wow.
I mean, I'm sure they were hoping nobody would pay attention because of his chaps, but
I really can't put
I also-
my finger on who it is that Robert Patrick reminds me of, but this is terrible.
A little bit of Johnny
Oh.
Depp.
Yeah.
yeah.
I see
I
Johnny
also love the
Depp.
fact that they're like, oh, he's supposed to play an Asian guy? Fuck it. Put him in sunglasses. Maybe nobody will notice.
Maybe if you make his hair taller, it'll seem like his eyes are smaller. I don't know. This is a bad idea, guys. I was looking at IMDb. This movie was filmed for less than $8 million and it made less than $3 million. Like, somehow they managed to lose money on this fucking movie.
Which, I mean,
Ugh.
I believe that it cost $8 million because clearly $7 million of that went into the costume design.
Did you just
Like-
see that fantastic CGI elevator shot? Yeah, that's where all that $8 million
I
went.
feel like it would have been just cheaper to go out and film a real elevator coming down.
Yeah, exactly. Why'd they need a CGI elevator? I could open an elevator shaft at my hotel and you could point a camera at it. Like,
Or even better, just skip that whole shot. You still need it at all.
well, they had to establish that they rode an elevator, John. How are you supposed to know that they went downstairs? Show the stairs?
I like to imagine that is what the T-1000 actually looks like.
Yeah, that guy's the creator of the T-1000.
No, like, you know, it has the liquid metal, it takes the form of a police officer or whatever, but like in its default state, that's
Yeah.
what the T-1000 looks like.
Comes out cool as fuck. Old York. Ha.
Wait,
Well, yeah, you have
wait.
to remember this is
Madonna?
in the distant future of 2007.
Did she say her husband of
let's
Tom
rewind.
Arnold?
Tom Arnold.
Yes, Madonna and Tom Arnold dies.
I mean,
Wait, okay, so
Oh,
what is the
props to
darkest
Tom Arnold.
timeline?
props to alternate timeline Tom Arnold for getting with Madonna. Like, it's an upgrade, and sadly a downgrade now. So, damn. Told you, man. This movie's dense and plot heavy. I can't keep up with all these celebrity tabloid developments in this new 2007.
You mean the distant future of 2007?
Yes.
Also, I like to imagine that Alyssa Milano's hair, like her long dark hair, is actually a wig, and she just has a blonde pixie cut constantly.
I mean, that seems to be what they're going for. So wait, she's like a dressed down housewife who is also running a street gang.
Well, that's
Oh,
the thing.
God.
She runs this street gang in secret, so it's like, oh, I'm just a regular like housewife, and then I take off my wig because I'm actually the leader of a street gang.
Yep. Great.
Also, do you have IMDb pulled up? Because I feel like that actor is somebody. I just can't place him.
Hold on, let's see.
It's not Peter Weller. Wait, she's talking about like making compromises with thugs. She leads one of the gangs.
Yeah, but
She
doesn't
is
make
one
any-
of the thugs.
She doesn't make compromises though.
Yeah. Uncompromising leader of a gang. Yeah, David, I can't find anything on the guy that was just playing that guy.
Okay.
If it's the guy I'm thinking of, he's most recently appeared in A Quiet Place, and he had like a one scene thing in that. So I don't think he's anybody particularly prolific. I was having a hard time placing the Asian woman that they're hanging with. The only other thing I can think of that I've seen her in, I was just looking. She's in Rambo: First Blood Part 2. She's like probably the girl that gets kidnapped by the evil guys that Rambo has to fuck up. So she's the damsel in Rambo 2. So good for her. I want those shades. They look pretty awesome.
I kind of want that coat.
I really hope they do a musical number, man. They're a very well coordinated group of like well dressed people.
I also love that he just permanently has a cigar. Like in every
Yeah.
scene, he just has a cigar going.
It's my oral fixation. Also, I ashed on your floor. Fucking
Yes,
deal with it.
I'm sorry that I am Shugo.
Do the Double Dragons not care that these guys just rolled into their place like at all?
No, they're busy like bantering and training like brothers do.
Having a great
Hanging out,
time.
palling around.
They're howling off in the background.
Oh, he gave her an unzip.
Hey, that looks like your necklace.
Hey, that looks
bro.
like the necklace I'm wearing.
Are we
been-
best friends?
Seriously, he just kind of rolls up. What's going on?
What's happening? Oh, did you want to see my cool medallion half? Oh man, wait a minute.
So do they have to level up first? You know how like in the Double Dragon games you gotta kill a bunch of stuff before you can start doing jump kicks?
Yeah, I hope in like 3 fights at some point they duck and then like jump up with the uppercut or something. Like, okay, it's a good thing we got this elaborate cargo net here. Wait, they
Also,
live
I
in an
love the fact
abandoned theater?
They dropped a curtain on those guys and it like stopped them. It's like, it's fabric. It's not
Yeah.
that heavy.
Well, I mean, a stage curtain is weighted, I assume.
No.
Okay.
I've been around quite a few theaters. They're not that heavy.
I've lived in quite a few theaters.
Exactly. This guy's got a real Ninja Turtles vibe going. It's like the fucking like in TMNT 2 when they move into the subway station. Like these Double Dragons just live in this ornate theater that nobody seems to use anymore.
Well, it's like a post-apocalyptic kind of world.
Yeah, I know.
Because,
but like it's a nice ass building. Why the hell do these guys live there?
I was going to say, most of the housing was destroyed in the Great Quake because we are in the distant future of 2007.
Yes. Still,
like
I mean,
how-
I would figure these scumbums would live in a fucking box. Like,
I like how she's the only one really doing martial arts, while everyone else is just like goofing off, climbing and throwing basketballs
Yeah,
and stuff.
the Double Dragons are not doing a whole lot of martial arts. They sucked at the tournament and lost. By the way, we didn't see. Let's talk about the fact they lost that tournament, and now they're fighting with brooms and basketballs.
Finally, he's
You know.
cleaning up.
What are they fucking the Lost Boys? You know, where's Rufio?
Rufio, Rufio.
Rufy. Oh,
That's what the Double Dragon movie really needed was Robin Williams as like the adult mentor.
dude. I would watch that,
Robin Williams.
especially if he was a Japanese man.
Yeah, Robin Williams is the bad guy.
Robin
no,
Williams
you're gonna
as
take
Master Toshi. Oh God,
As a Bobo.
You know, if anybody,
a very uncharacteristically hirsute Japanese man.
if anybody could pull it off somehow, Robin Williams absolutely could.
Yeah.
He'd just be doing this the whole time.
Oh God.
Did he lock his hair in the suitcase?
Yeah. That's how they immobilized him.
That was
Strap
fucking
up his
move.
hair.
Welcome to the Jim Rome Show. Come on, clones. We need some takes.
I can't even like make fun of Jim Rome anymore, man. That guy's such a fucking hack. Like,
Man, I used to love his fucking show. Like, I still remember when he used to call the Dallas Cowboys the Dallas Crack Wagon.
oh,
That was some good stuff back then.
hot take, man. Did he invent the term hot take with like the whole Romans burning thing?
I don't think so, no.
And another unzip.
They sure keep unzipping a lot. It's like very dramatic.
I never saw him zip
Yeah.
it back up though. Like, is it
I
infinite
know.
zip?
That's how you reveal your powers. You unzip your jacket a little bit.
Yeah, check this out. Oh, God.
Oh my God, he went to the Phantom Zone.
Oh,
Wait,
He's
is
working
this,
out
like,
his magic Roger Rabbit powers.
is this a Link Between Worlds crossover?
Oh shit, it's Ganondorf, son.
Oh, shit.
Oh, what the?
Here's your Abobo.
Oh no.
Okay. So I think my internet is going out, so I'm gonna leave. No, I'm joking.
Oh Jesus Christ.
What is this? Quick, find a
Tell you
conveyor
one
belt.
thing. It's
I mean-
not a tumor.
That is a translation of NES Sprite Abobo.
I mean, those traps, though. Good God! Like,
It's worse than Goldberg.
yeah, no, it's like somebody fucking pumped Goldberg up in all the wrong places.
Oh, they're gonna use bricks. My favorite
Oh, man.
Double Dragon weapon, the brick.
This is bad, man. They couldn't just get a large man. Like,
I feel like
If you go back and watch, like, as they throw that last brick, it completely clears his shoulder. Doesn't even touch him.
yep. I also like that they weren't feeling confident enough in this makeup job to have him shirtless because a Bobo runs in with like no shirt on all the time. Just like kind of walks in there and just fucking like just like starts kicking you. He's wearing this old timey like captain's outfit for some reason.
I also love the
Captain
fact that
Abobo.
they were throwing bricks at him and they were bouncing off with no effect. But she throws a weight bag and it takes him out.
Yeah, and he falls into a cargo net and what? He can't get up? Is he a turtle? Like, oh man, there's a lot to unpack here, man. That was bad. Oh, God!
fuck. Now she's fucking him up.
Yeah, but she talks like Robert Patrick.
Keep away.
Jim Rome crawled up her pussy.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh, is this
I hate to say, but this is doing it for me.
Shao Kahn?
This is really ticking a couple of my boxes, man. Terminator 2 and hot Asian women. Like, oh man.
No, not this again.
Yep.
Oh, he played the piano.
Glissando.
Time to read the huge email of the day.
Here's what's burning me today.
Oh, it's
Oh,
Terrence
they
from
are gonna
Sierra.
burn.
Oh no.
Yeah, Rome's gonna burn.
Are they pouring
Yeah.
beer everywhere?
I was gonna say, I don't recall gasoline ever foaming like that. And
It's
again
future
with the
guy.
cigar.
I mean, maybe it does. I've never tried to burn down a theater before.
I mean, I'm not saying I have experience in this field, but
I was like, they're being scientifically accurate. I thought he was going to throw his cigar into the stuff, but no, he's not. He's throwing at least the lit matches. So good for them. We all saw the MythBusters where you can't light gasoline with a cigarette ash.
I mean, it's very important that the Double Dragon movie be scientifically accurate.
They had to get something right. I'm going to take your clean dishes and leave.
I immediately noticed those.
Pan past the dish rack. Yeah. If you don't let us out of here, we're going to lose our only 2 clean cups.
The one dude could just bite through the fence.
They are not getting their security deposit back, though.
Again, she proves to be 10 times as effective as the Double Dragons themselves.
Seriously, she's really good, man. Why is she not the star of this movie?
Quick, go out the exit door.
Yeah, the emergency exit will save you from this impending explosion.
You think Jim Rome's going to reprise his role in Space Jam 2?
Man. No, because all he does now is like NFL stuff. So
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
he
maybe
can turn
Michael
himself into
Jordan
what,
plays
like
football.
a shrinky dink?
Yeah. there you go.
Like, I'm sure it has something to do with like shadow magic, which I feel like was referenced in Double Dragon. But yeah, he basically just turns into like a cardboard cutout cartoon.
Yeah, he's Mr. Game & Watch.
Jeez. They fucked that theater up.
Now I just want him to turn actually into Mr. Game & Watch and say, "This is your final judgment," and then bam, number 9.
Where are we going to watch movies? No.
Fuck.
At least they still got half of the medallion, though.
I told you not to burn down the theater, you idiot.
This is a lot like that movie, The Greatest Show.
Exactly. Does that also have Jim Rome?
I don't know who Jim Rome is, though. I have not been getting any of these jokes about Jim Rome.
Good. That makes
Dude,
it
he
better.
just mind freaked her ass.
I've been in the car the whole time.
Yeah, he seriously just Chris Angel her. He's like, "Hey, where's Shuko?" And then he just like peeks out of the window, like, "Oh,
Oh, my favorite game.
I like that it's virtual reality, but they feel the need to have a roller coaster track.
Yeah, of course. How would you know which way to lean?
The VR is surprisingly accurate for this time. What is that thing it's plugged into? That guy was way excited.
Fuck yeah,
Hey,
finally some
Freddy.
underground mutant street fighting. Jeez. Because that happened all the time in Double Dragon. This ain't great, man.
He's in was he in one of the Mad Max movies?
I think so.
Looks like it, yeah. Like the guy on the right who just has that, "Dude, you stink" look on his face.
I love
Hey,
that,
was
that
that
guy.
Kiss?
They're in mime makeup.
Yeah. And
is that
a lot of them
Supreme-
do have those comically large gloves on.
Is that
Yeah,
guy
right?
Is that guy Supreme Leader Snoke?
I think so.
Oh shit! The fun police are here.
Time for the smack off.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
No,
You chose that name, man. I know that's not your name. Your name is Bruce. Who said that? It's That's right. I'm going up inside you like a Motown Philly. What?
Like a what?
He's choking his shadow.
It's a New Jack Swing thing, man. He's dressed like he's in fucking Boys to Men. He's killing
I would say that Boys to Men is a weird dated reference, but this movie's from '94, so it's actually like spot on.
Yeah, that's who they got for the costumes. They just borrowed them from Boys to Men.
I feel like there should be one person in the crowd while everybody else is cheering. Like, are we not
hey.
going to mention the fact that he turned two-dimensional for a moment?
Are they doing the Mighty Ducks quack chant?
Yeah.
Can you dig it?
Because ducks fly together.
Dude, where'd the wind come from? I love this movie. God, that was an electrifying intro. Oh, right. Abobo was still in the theater. Poor guy.
He's kind of hard to look at.
Yeah, he looks like a pizza roll that cooked too long, so the stuff came out of the sides.
I just can't get over quack, quack, quack.
Oh,
love
it's
I love how the car was trapped in an alley, and now they're repairing it like on the beach.
well, I guess
Yeah.
this is broken.
Of all the plot holes, David, that's the one you settled on.
I mean, yeah,
They couldn't
seriously, how
possibly
did they
move
get
the
that
car.
There was a Bobo's truck blocking it. How did they get out?
Nice job, Bimmy. Get over it.
That was my lunchbox.
Yeah. What are we gonna eat now, you idiot?
Maybe we shouldn't be double dragons anymore.
Jimmy.
No more plans. Let's just go beat up everyone in our path.
I'm gonna act on instinct and kick the next guy I see. Double dragons fly together.
Oh gosh,
I don't remember if they ever use a hockey stick as a weapon, but now I hope they do.
Oh, they need it.
Oh, double dragons
Yeah,
fly.
take out Shoga with a triple deke.
Yes.
That should really be the movie poster quote. Double dragons fly together.
Yeah.
Seriously, that was my lunchbox.
Yeah, why did they
Fuck.
just show the lunchbox? Like, don't forget, they didn't eat. Yeah. They're about to go fight some things, but they didn't get to eat.
How does water make fire go more?
I think because it's polluted with all
Oh,
sorts
yeah.
of shit.
It's
Oh, okay,
basic
that's
physics, David.
The water's
I mean-
so gross that it's gas now.
It's like the
That's
St.
true.
John's River.
I forgot. This is the Los Angeles River in the distant year of 2007.
I hate those ball gloves. Fuck.
Well, why is there a mime gang?
God, they're all just hanging out, waiting on them, or
Yeah.
like,
I love how they're all in
This
like
is
weird
just-
costumes, and there's that one guy in blue who's just chilling.
Was that
Come
Jaimin
out
Hansen?
and
I doubt that was Jaimin Hansu. That he's too good for this. But I like the idea that they filmed that scene just by panning across like all the extras while they were waiting to film a different scene.
So do they
Katie,
have the mode set where they can hurt each other or what?
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, is this mode B or? Okay, one of those guys looked like Bruno Mars. One of them was Tiger Jackson from Tekken. That guy is dressed in an AC/DC schoolboy outfit.
Also, I
yep.
love the fact that
That's a
he was using
hippie.
Was that Howard
he was
Stern?
using a traffic cone
Yeah.
as a weapon, which, you could use many items as weapons in Double Dragon, but a traffic cone was never one of them.
Yeah, it's not a good weapon. Soft.
Now they're in the Ninja Turtle games. You can like kick them and they'll go flying.
Yeah. That's Mario.
Fuck you, Mr. Mime.
He's saying to shove it.
What are you gonna do on
hit you
that
with my
bike?
bike.
What are you gonna do with that bike?
I love that they're dressed
I'm gonna give you a rug burn on your heel.
but still on bicycles.
There better be at least one conveyor belt in this movie.
He had 6 feet of momentum going for him. He was gonna fuck them up. Oh, there's Arsenio Hall.
School's out.
Special delivery.
Whoa.
Is there a mailman?
Was that what's his name? Dave Follier?
Oh God.
Dave Foley or Dave Coulier?
Coulier.
No.
I don't think so, no.
Oh, 2 Dave Coulier references in 2 back-to-back days.
They were doing good on Coulier.
I mean, I remember the gangs in the Double Dragon gang just being like people in leather as opposed
Yeah.
to like very elaborate themes.
Oh no, this
Right.
is
Or like everybody's got their own identity. Like there was a Carlton from Fresh Prince there. There's a mailman. There's like a Baby Huey motherfucker. I mean, like it's supposed to just be like the same guys but different colors.
it's the greatest crossover event in gang violence.
All these guys are gonna fuck up this shed. Yeah, why do we need a future motorcycle? What's wrong with you, Bimmy?
Watch this.
You get to ride, bitch. Oh, wait.
Okay, that's the best scene in the movie so far. The motorcycle
Yep.
falls apart.
He's gonna get doinked.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, asshole.
Oh, shit.
Take that, fucking Big Pete.
I thought I was about to blow into the Double Dragon like a whistle.
Yeah. You gotta blow it. Trust
No,
me.
see, you connect them together, it turns into a whistle, you blow into it, and it summons the Dragon Zord from
Dragon
Power
Sword, yeah.
Rangers.
Fuck yeah, we have Face Off.
All right, future boat.
Is
I
that
love
the
how
boat?
What a
the
futuristic
motorcycle
boat.
is like the motorcycle is painted different colors to look all like different and weird, but the boat is literally just a boat.
No,
Oh,
it-
shit.
it's a
We forgot
boat.
about the jet ski back
In fairness, it's a boat with no windshield and it's got jet ski like handlebars, so it's a shitty boat. It's essentially a very large jet ski.
So is this the Waterworld portion of the film?
Yeah, you
Yeah, it's
remember
the-
Double Dragon's water level, right?
It's stage 5 of Battletoads. I know we've never played it, but it's Surf City, and that's what they're basing this on. And now it's that scene from Escape from LA. Somebody's going to flush the toilet, and they're all going to ride the wave.
See, I thought it was just based on that like Universal Studios backlot show where they have like the stunt race in the giant lagoon. Pretty soon there's going to be a bunch of jet skiers dressed up like, cartoon characters from the 80s.
Oh, God.
Did those
Yes,
jet
and there's-
skis have guns on them?
And the river comes straight up to the Man's Chinese Theater?
Well, because of the earthquake that wrecked Los Angeles, like it submerged
sorry.
part of it.
And there's a riverboat tour happening?
Hollywood Studios.
So wait, how fucked up is this world?
Very.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, just the fact that Los Angeles has been destroyed by a giant earthquake doesn't mean that they don't still have tourism.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking Yankees.
Holy shit!
I love the fact that that was very clearly like a machine gun that shot out a giant rocket.
Yeah, where did
That
that
set
fit?
the river on fire. That's why they had to show the river catching on fire, or the water starting a fire before, so they could, have the river catch fire, and it makes sense.
Like, there's no
Ugh.
way a rocket came out of the barrels of those guns.
Look at that. That was all of the budget. There it went.
Props to
We
the
blew up
Double
this
Dragon
giant
movie.
thing, and we don't know where to use it in the movie.
Although props to the Double Dragon movie for still featuring exploding barrels.
Yes.
True.
Truly video game. These guys just having a blast, man. They're just like, jumping off the wake. They're not even
Excuse me,
trying to
look
kill
at
the
those
double
guns.
dragon.
A rocket does not fit in those.
Why didn't they just go around that sign?
Are they dead?
They
What? I mean, I guess if they have that many rockets on their freaking thing, is they're gonna blow up like that?
Nobody could have survived that.
Whenever we're doing like clips to pull from this, can we please just get the sound bit of "Are they dead?"
I mean, they crashed into the fucking giant road sign, which I thought would be made of metal, but it was clearly made of like balsa wood, and then they exploded. So
Just saying, it's made out of
whatever.
balsa wood and protecting like a giant tube of nitroglycerin.
then they can just drive right through. They're fine.
They need to
Man,
get out of
I
that
love
water.
being a turtle.
They're gonna get all fucked up from that water.
Exactly. The water is on fire. How are they swimming in it without getting like a flesh-eating virus?
Channel 69.
Nice.
Nice. Cop cams.
The fucking mime gang ruined a Hollywood riverboat tour.
What a weird
Typical
gang.
Tuesday.
Excuse me, I just asked a question.
Wait a minute. Is Alyssa Milano married to the police chief?
I think she's his daughter.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, what a weird double life to lead.
I'm pretty sure, like in the earlier scene, she called him dad, which could go one of two ways.
Oh, okay.
But
Pardon
I'm
me
pretty
for
sure
not
it's like the
listening.
actual father.
Yeah. Everything's fine, Daddy. Oh, I don't know about that. Motherfucker, you chewing gum too?
What are the odds, man?
It's crazy, man.
It's an ad for Doublemint.
Double dragons, double mint, double your pleasure.
Doublemint, thank you. I was gonna say Mentos, but I knew that wasn't right. It's like, fuck, what's the double gum?
Oh, God, there needs to be a Mentos ad in the middle of this movie. I'm sure we'll find it. It's going to be some kooky action scene. Ends with somebody going, thumbs up. It's like, there it is. There's your Mentos stinger.
Although, again, like, in terms of referencing Double Dragon, like, that woman is basically, I can't remember the name of the enemy, but, like, that's the woman with the whip from Double Dragon. Like, that's spot on.
Oh, yeah, no, Linda.
Yeah.
Definitely. So they got a woman with a whip. They played level 1 of Double Dragon, at least. Of course, they really, again, they botched a Bobo. Bad. Yeah. If I got that call as a police officer, I'd take it.
Yeah, I believe him.
Yeah. You guys sound like a
And
couple of
again-
crazy bitches, but we'll be right over.
Like, either
Again-
shit's going down or they're just kind of crazy and probably need somebody to help them out. Like, either way, you should probably send somebody.
Yep.
Props to costume commitment. They're still in red and blue. Like, every single costume they've had, one of them's in red, one of them's in blue.
I like it.
Or,
man.
like,
Very
red
good.
and blue accents. Like,
Very
they
Bart
are
Simpson.
committed to this.
Yeah. Oh God, what is happening?
They're trying to take care of him.
Are they making him veal? Oh, this is bad, guys.
Weird.
They sewed his asshole closed and they kept feeding him. They're Wu-Tanging him.
It reminds me of that scene from Monty Python and the Meaning of Life, where the guy just keeps eating pie until he explodes.
Was that a pull start R2 unit?
Oh,
Yes.
God. Now, I've got a hanger sitting on the fucking stove for like a half hour. I'm going to take it off and stick it in your ass. Oh, we need more Wu-Tang guys around here. Can we get Ghostface for the next commentary?
Yes.
Let me check my address book. I'll call him. We'll see if he's free.
God, it looks like they're force-feeding him like baby shit. And I only say that because I have a baby and I deal with a lot of shit, but I mean, that's where my mind's going.
Speaking of,
Oh, baby made a boom boom. A bobo make a boom boom. Damn it, that would have been better. That's the problem with not watching the movie first. I can't workshop these jokes. Yeah, these guys don't look related.
I can see it.
I also love the point that they made. Like, they made a joke about, we're walking here. Where are we going? Here. Well, let's go. Like, completely superfluous scene.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of shoe leather in this movie.
It is kind of amazing how they made, like, the two hyper-competent badass characters from the game be the biggest two idiots.
Oh, they fell into Discovery Zone.
With the Discovery Zone gang.
Yeah.
Right.
It's the Deezies.
Oh god, it's the Burger King Kids Club.
They can do
Oh,
everything
it's a
on their
kid
own. You fucking idiot. It's also crazy because they don't seem to like each other. They seem to really dislike each other. Judging by her outfit, I'm guessing she's about to bend over again.
Yeah.
God, I hope so.
I love the fact that her jeans have been cut to give her garter belt.
Yeah. This is bad.
Is that like a future coffin back there?
Yeah, this looks like one of the offices on like Silicon Valley. It's kind of dope. I hope the power is like belief. Yeah.
That's what we were missing, the magic of friendship.
Yeah. Oh! Yeah, the power of brotherhood.
All we had to do was believe in Santa Claus.
We just gotta touch our dicks together.
I believe that's called docking.
Doubling the dragon.
I walked right into that.
Kiss
You
it.
look here. You hold it. You look vaguely
Oh, yeah.
Asian.
Rub
Kiss
it,
each other.
rub it.
Warm it up, Bimmy.
Yeah, rub it. Oh, I love when you rub it. She's watching you rub it. Yeah.
Oh, you're getting there, baby.
Power is body heat.
Oh, yeah, that guy's swinging it.
Oh, it's just the stupid.
Now kiss.
Oh, that was kind of funny. They had thought of like a magic noise was going on, but the guy was swinging one of those old plastic tubes. That's funny.
There we are. We're how far are we into this movie? Like
Like
an
10
hour and a
minutes.
half in, and we've gotten one good joke. Props to you, Double Dragon movie.
We're like
Props
an hour.
to you.
An hour in. Give it a little credit.
An hour? God, we still have another hour of this to go.
Is this 2 hours
Nah, man,
long?
this
No,
movie's like a
95
solid
minutes.
90 minutes flat.
Okay. I figured we were a good most of the way into it.
I honestly can't tell. If you told me that we'd only been watching this for 20 minutes, I would have believed you.
Yeah. I feel like nothing has happened.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They've established not a lot.
What are you talking about? A lot has happened. A Bobo got turned into a testicle monster. There was a Hollywood sign that exploded with a boat. They found a motorcycle that fell apart.
Somebody punched Howard Stern.
Yeah.
The mime game.
They edited in these scenes from the Mighty Ducks 2.
Andy Dick was there.
Oh,
Yes.
God.
Lest we forget George Hamilton, Vanna White, and Andy Dick.
These guys.
Jesus, they're just staring. They're like,
Dude,
oh
that
my
is-
God.
I hope she got paid extra for that.
God.
If you were to look up the dictionary definition of the word gratuitous, it would be that scene.
Be Alyssa Milano's taint. We really shouldn't have started this social media website for our gang. There's no way anybody could ever hack the social media website and use it for use it to target gang members, though, right? Too topical? No.
Gang book was a terrible idea. It's actually
All
just
gangs
Facebook.
matter.
Oh.
Again, why would you have jeans that are held up with garter belts cut from the jeans?
She just likes to really let her thighs breathe, man.
called future
That makes sense
fashion.
to me. Yeah.
Yes, I forgot. I'm sorry. I didn't realize we were in the far off distant future of 2007.
All right. If you're a young man watching this movie back in 1994 and you've made it this far in, you at least need to be rewarded with a semi. So there it is, Alyssa Milano's thighs.
I was going to say different strokes for different folks. Some people like Alyssa Milano in a blonde pixie cut. Some people like an Asian woman with Robert Patrick voice. No one's here to judge.
Exactly. Some people like Robert Patrick in a George Michael costume. Just by himself. His theme song should be Careless Whisper.
Remember that mini game in Double Dragon where you had to use the fishing line to get the other part of the amulet?
Actually, Double Dragon would benefit from a fishing game. It worked great for Zelda. It needs to be in Double Dragon.
I think Double Dragon would also benefit from having a police chief character that occasionally stops by to be like, guys, seriously, give it a rest. Just call us. We'll fucking take these guys out. It's not complicated. This is a city with laws.
Quit setting the river on fire.
Yeah, exactly. Stop ruining the riverboat tours and call the police.
Just wait and call Jim Rome like everyone else does.
I also love the fact that Alyssa Milano's character is watching her dad get bought off by the gang lord and doesn't seem to have a problem with it.
Was she supposed to scream? Oh my God, no, Dad!
I mean, there has to be some kind of drama, so obviously they're going to get discovered. Linda's looking right at that pin. How is she not making a comment?
Hey, is the medallion floating away?
there she goes.
It's right there. Well, that's weird. There's not usually someone trying to steal the medallion.
I've never seen him do that before.
Yeah. Huh.
That
Hey,
doesn't
Shota,
seem
I think there's something wrong with the air conditioner. It's got a thing dangling out of it trying to steal your medallion.
I know the medallion's magical, but does the magic usually take the form of fishing lure and a pin?
Huh.
Well, she seems fairly intelligent, at least.
Right. That's not great. I keep on getting Robert Patrick's Japanese name wrong, too.
Oh.
God, just
Linda,
turn
you've gone
down the
crazy.
dial. Why are you destroying the AC if it's hot?
Linda,
I just fixed that!
the thermostat is right there.
If you're cold, just tell me.
Ooh, she's excited about that.
Also, Again, these movies, they do so well on the video game references and then fuck them up at the end. Here is Linda, famous in Double Dragon for wielding a whip, and she's using a weapon in a big fight, and it's not a whip. Like, damn it, you were so close.
Oh, he showed her, or she showed him.
You guys still good? Did anything hiccup for you guys?
You
No,
doubled up for
yeah,
some reason, but I kicked the duplicate of
Double
you out.
Dragon.
But anyways,
I got like a weird notification from your page and the video hiccuped, and now I'm back.
There
There
it
you
is.
go.
Hey.
There you go.
yeah.
Wow. Did you see that very necessary effects shot where she slung the thing towards the camera? Like, that was worth the money.
Could you imagine if you saw this in 3D? You'd be like, finally.
Yeah. That's what I've been waiting for. Is shit to fly at the camera.
Can you imagine you're watching it in 3D and then Alyssa Milano bends over?
God. 3D means 3 dicks.
Shut up and take my money.
Triple Dragon.
Dude, everybody in this movie overreacts to everything. Like, they look at each other and yell all the time. They just scream at corpses. I mean, she didn't even scream at the reanimated fucking basketball player over there.
Well, I think it's weird. It's like, oh, this is a dead body. Oh, this is a dead body. Oh, this is a dead body. Like, that's the one that you scream at.
Exactly.
Oh shit, it's the Shaq Fu crossover.
Yep. There you go.
Who was that?
Yeah, exactly. Who have we met that guy before? Was that NBA power forward Vernon Maxwell?
Did we miss him?
Yeah.
Wow, she was easily defeated. He just pushed something over on her.
I thought for sure that they were gonna like kill the police chief and maybe give this movie like a, I don't know, a reason. But nope.
As opposed to what? Killing him in like 20 minutes?
Who the fuck is that guy?
Whoa.
Don't you remember the basketball player
What?
from...
They smushed the body and revealed the Robert Patrick. Okay, I like it.
Is he liquid metal?
He's like a fucking living Photoshop filter
Oh, Thanos. At
that
it
can be
again.
sucked into a fan.
Baby, I don't feel so good.
I have a magic amulet that grants me powers, but damned if I don't lose against a fan.
Because shadows blow away by their very definition. Like, what? Not like shine a light on him or something. No, turn on the fan.
Yeah, they forgot how shadows work. No.
Oh God, he turned the fan on in reverse.
He turned into the fan.
Yeah. I'm your number one fan. Oh. Ooh.
Oh, wow, Mr. Conehead.
Yeah, dude.
I didn't realize Dan Aykroyd was in this.
Oh, wow. Hey, is that P-Jack or whatever from Tekken?
I think it is. Yeah. You'll know if he starts Russian dancing.
God, this movie has everybody.
The guy's half covered in metal. Why did you think punching him was going to be effective?
night, Jimmy.
No, not Bimmy. No.
Ugh.
Well, he's dead.
Or is he?
I think John's video froze. I just see an inanimate
Lucky
John.
him.
We'll see what happens.
Am I back?
Nice.
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 Hey, did I mention I killed a woman just a minute ago?
Oh, the
I
chief
just
of
knocked
police.
the thing
See how I
over
killed
on
that bitch? It's crazy.
There's a lot of paperwork you got filled after that kind of thing.
Right. Got to see a psychologist and shit. Oh, nobody wants to be police now.
I mean, you said it was an order, but I don't know, man.
I knew we shouldn't have started this police gang.
Yeah, that would have been the best reveal. He walks out that door and it's not the police station. It's just like some desolate room. Like,
It's just
Oh.
another abandoned theater.
walks past a Bobo.
Fine. I'll get in my highly souped up military vehicle and I'll do this myself.
One man, one Hummer.
I've been to that website.
Oh,
no,
Bimmy.
you didn't.
Oh, was that your favorite vase? What do you think about that? Blow smoke in
Seriously,
his
every
face, blow
shot
smoke
has
in his
him with a
face.
cigar. It makes me laugh.
You killed
Do you
my-
know or care who my father is?
What is this?
And he discovered the
murdered
secret
your father.
ingredient.
I murdered your father, and it was the most important day of your life. But for me, it was merely Tuesday. I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Murder Bimmy's dad, Timmy.
Again, this is Jimmy, not Bimmy. The white guy is Bimmy.
They're all,
That's a really shitty knot.
they're all Bimmy.
He just wrapped a bunch of electrical tape around his hands. Like, that's enough. I got a double dragon medallion. Don't go anywhere.
This'll hold him.
They're gonna bang.
Try rubbing it, all right? The medallion's actually a clitoris.
Ooh.
You tried rubbing it, right? Maybe try like gently kissing it, blowing on it softly, giving it a little tongue licking.
Yeah, exactly. Nibbles, not too hard.
Have
then
you
after that, you
considered
can eat
buying
my
the
ass.
medallion a glass of red wine?
All right.
She pulls out a attaching magic wand and pushes it up against the medallion.
You know, you should really rub this medallion down with grapeseed oil. It's the best lubricant.
There's not enough ass eating in this movie.
Yeah, for all the Alyssa Milano ass, nobody's attempted to eat it yet. Like, yeah.
I mean, like, Bibby and Jimmy gave each other a look like they were debating about it, but nobody has like gone for it.
Yeah, it's a little late, but Dell in the chat, man.
think she's alive.
Like, oh, what? You can't find the medallion all of a sudden?
Nice. Thank you, Lance.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, right in the testicles.
Right into
Oh,
the,
knock out Jimi Hendrix?
the Nickelodeon gag.
Bimmy Hendrix.
Yeah, this is the 2007 edition of Family Double Dare.
Oh man.
That guy's still in a pretty good mood, despite having his eye gouged out with a broom handle earlier in the movie.
Is that mutagen ooze?
Oh, yeah, they're all going to come out of Bobos.
Or at least she's got the whip again.
Got good whip skills, man. She used it to spin that merry-go-round.
But is she gonna nay? Oh, the old paint rope trick.
Yeah, the old, I'm going to throw something to you and you can't let go of it trick. He really wanted that can of paint. Does that guy have underwear on his face?
Yes, he does.
Just keep it. It's the panty sniffer.
Now who's the boss? Tony Danza.
Although, actually, I do think that was like an intentional reference because she was on that show, wasn't she?
God, I hope she
I don't
was,
know,
because then I'll look like a genius.
Yeah. Trim the hedges.
Oh, they cut her whip.
Don't cut my whip. That's the source of my power.
Yeah.
You're circumcised.
Oh God.
No, he's back.
Dude, wait, so did he lose all the weight? Or were they not actually forced? This is goddamn a Bobo.
It's
I
just
don't
so
like it.
gross.
Yeah. Why does he have a ponytail now?
I just want to squeeze him.
Grew a ponytail out of his giant mutant delts.
It just, he looks like a giant pimple. Don't pop it a Bobo. Don't you dare.
Somehow,
Used to be
after being
beautiful.
mutated, he has never found a mirror until this exact moment.
Right. God.
Is he gonna put a gun in his mouth?
Oh God.
They cut away from the fight to show scene of a Bobo kill himself.
Oh my God. Needle in the hay starts playing.
Real Royal Tenenbaums. Oh, God.
Frying pans. Who knew?
Oh, she got it.
That was weird.
And that was great, knocked out acting. Every time I get punched in the face, I open my eyes as wide as possible.
Is that Luke Wilson?
Oh, look out.
Oh, shit.
Whoa, shit.
It's Jimmy Rome.
Which I feel like this is a reference to the end of Double Dragon where you had to fight the other character.
I think you're right.
I thought that was Streets of Rage.
No, maybe?
No, it's Double Dragon.
They did it in a lot of those games.
Because the whole point was like you had to rescue the girlfriend, and then once you rescued the girlfriend, she made you fight to see who was the tougher one.
Oh.
Like real life.
Shouldn't surprise you that I never got to the end of the original Double Dragon. The secret ingredient is pain. I haven't been making nearly enough Iron Chef references.
Look how all the
DJ
gangs were
combo?
fighting amongst each other. All the gangs were fighting amongst themselves and then decided to put their differences aside to watch the two of them beat the hell out of each other.
Hey, Double Dragon Arcade
Hey,
Counter
look,
behind
a
him.
Double Dragon arcade game in the movie Double Dragon.
Whoa.
What are the fucking odds? That's what it is. The medallion's a token. He has to put it into the game.
Is this how they end it? They have to play the Double Dragon Arcade game?
They
Yeah.
have to get 50,000.
They get troned into the Double Dragon game. The last 15 minutes of the movie is just somebody trying to get through a couple of levels of Double Dragon.
Oh God, they're breaking all these classic arcade cabinets.
This is hard to watch.
I also like how it's only the Double Dragon arcade cabinet and all the others have been painted so you can't tell what they are.
Yeah. Tempest, we're not advertising for them.
Polybius, oh no.
Hell no.
Oh,
The
shit.
magic.
You had to not want it.
Yeah.
Oh, God, it burns.
Although Jesse brings up an interesting point talking about 50,000 points in Double
That was
Dragon.
dope.
Are we going to cover the wizard or no?
Fuck to the no.
Okay.
Aw,
Now we'll do it.
I love that movie.
Okay, but I wish we could run it back to the shot of him jumping up on the platform, which is just a reverse shot of him doing a backflip off that platform. That was fucking great. He jumped, front flipped up, his feet like 15 feet in the air onto the platform. It was great. Uh, I'll drop this comedic sandbag on your brother's body. Fucking sandbags, man. Yeah. Real Back to the Future Part 2 situation here.
Okay. Sandbags are a dangerous hazard in the distant year of 2007.
You don't get to fight, even though you're the one that's used much more competent martial arts in this movie.
Oh.
Oh shit. So if he gets both of them, does he go Super Saiyan?
That's a good idea. I think if he gets both of them, he can put it together, and then when the temple guards come, he can continue.
Oh yeah.
You know, to
No.
get the artifact.
Bimmy, he's tricking you.
Yeah.
That's all right. It was hot. What?
So wait a minute.
Now kiss.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where's Robert Patrick?
You want to go on a date later?
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
See, this needs like a really good backing song to it. Like he should be coming up to like "Everybody Dance Now."
Everybody dance now.
Bam, 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 bam. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
Last Christmas.
That's where I saw that suit. It's the Rick Astley suit.
He's assumed his ultimate form of Rick Astley.
A boboed Rick Astley.
Ugh.
Oh.
Whoa. Tell me he's actually going to turn into a real dragon.
2 of them.
Oh. Jesse's not
Oh, here
wrong.
it goes.
He just shoots him.
So this
What are they going?
is this like a Lord of the Rings prequel or something? Turned in a couple of orcs.
I just
No.
want to know, like, how is it changing form gives you a weapon? Like, where did those swords come from?
And how did this movie manage to get Robert Patrick to do Asian face and black face?
Ooh. It was a different time back then.
I'm saying.
I can't wait till they get to the part where they have to do that really bad platforming level.
I'm going to save the day because I'm the only competent person.
Right. I really should be participating in the fight.
He told me to stay, though.
Yeah. The man said so. So this isn't the kind of movie
Who would
where
have
you question
thought an
that.
ancient mystic weapon would not be affected by a 9-iron?
I know what I have to
should've used
do. I have to go bend over in front of him.
That'll distract him. Hachi machi.
Both the Robert Patricks just pause to look at Alyssa Milano's ass. Start the lawnmower.
I'm getting out of here.
This whole place runs on one generator.
The fucking mime gang.
The details
Oh,
of this place are just so weird. Like, why was there a kiddie pool with a large beach ball in the background?
It's usually filled with margaritas.
Yeah. And just one guy laying in it.
Yeah.
Oh god, a neon sign.
Uh-oh.
Hey, wait a
You
minute.
can't
That
do
seems
this
like
in
that
a
thing they
game.
did before.
It didn't work before.
Let's zoom in on his crotch. Oh, that worked.
Was the generator for the whole city?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What is happening?
That was weird. Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Form of an ice bucket.
Oh, man.
Oh
Bedazzle!
no!
I thought you
It's
died.
Zordon!
Oh man, the Double Dragons go to Vegas.
I need you to pick me up some liquor. I'm teleporting you to the liquor store now.
Nothing's wrong with the blue one. It's just second place.
So the medallion gave you a better outfit all along? Ah, I wish I had put it together a lot sooner. Gotta get my ass kicked in this fucking terrible suit. Oh. Just realized it's a suit that zips up and he's not even wearing a collared shirt. Like, no tie. This future's
Oh.
weird. Feels a little something inside of you?
Ugh. You ever want a little Bimmy inside you?
Yeah.
Every day of my life, John.
Watch, now I'm going to make him suck my dick.
I'm gonna suck everybody's dick. That's gonna really humiliate this man's body.
I'm going to suck a Bobo's dick. Oh, the cops are here.
What a weird number.
That's how much he's the richest man in the world.
He's giving $129 million to the police department. Oh, with that smile, how could I refuse?
Yeah. Ah, you little stinker.
Oh,
Oh, it was Jimmy.
the whole time.
Hey, guys. I was inside him.
Jimmy just committed felony bad check.
That's how you can tell it's the future, because the handcuffs are black.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll never get out of those.
We decided to be cops now. Wasn't really a necessary plot point.
Cop gang is back on.
Yeah. Hot cops.
I'd watch Cop Gang.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I can't wait
That's
for
a
the sequel.
90s joke if I ever heard one.
God damn.
The sequel where they're in court for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, sequel written by John Grisham.
You can't handle the double dragon.
The only thing that can beat the double dragons is the pelican breed. What?
Dragon wagon, whoa.
It's still a really shitty car.
Where did you get
Still a
this?
fucking station wagon.
Yeah, you know, all that time I was helping you guys, I was also getting you a new car.
Also
Not
called
sure
my
how.
I called Pimp My Ride. You know, X to the Z hooked you guys
Oh,
up.
here he is.
Yeah. No, I know you like station wagons, right?
A Bobo's pimp my ride.
Yeah. So a Bobo put a Bobo in your station wagon so you can a Bobo while you're station wagon. What?
So is he like their buddy now?
Yeah?
Yeah. He hates how he looks, so now he's friendly.
I've been there.
Yep.
Story of her life.
Oh, Johnny.
All right, quick. Let's blow up the car where he's in it.
Okay, so
I like how they make a point to not include Bimmy in any of these shots. Like, hey, we're all together. Let's just cut out the guy in blue.
oh hey man. What's the going on? Now they just need that sequel where it's just like a Bobo and Bimmy hanging out, having conversations, driving Miss Bimmy.
Although I do like his sign, "Will hench for food."
It's better than haunching, I guess.
Yeah.
Wow, guys.
So that was Double Dragon. Is there a stinger at the end? Look, see
Yes.
Paul Dini.
There is.
Is
God
there?
Damn it.
Oh,
There-
Apparently. Yeah, that that wasn't as bad as I expected it to be honest. If you go into it with the right mindset, it's a pretty corny, fucking awful movie. But like, I'm kind of glad I waited until now to watch it because, frankly, if I'd watched it when I was younger, I would have been like, "This is the worst thing I've ever seen. This isn't high art." Like,
I like how you preface that of like going into the right mindset. You think this is an awful movie.
yeah, Robert Patrick on top billing. Take that, Double Dragons. He didn't even make top billing in your own movie. Yeah, I don't know any of these names. This, none of these
She must
people
be
win.
the
Oh,
aunt,
wait,
yeah.
Annalisa Milano.
Alyssa Milano.
Yeah. Oh, if I was her, I would have asked to just be uncredited.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
I mean, she is kind of the highlight of this movie. Like, she is
Yeah.
the most competent character by far.
Exactly. She's the most competent character, the most decent actress. Like, this was bad, guys.
Is
So
it?
how bad was it though?
I mean, that's the thing, though. I'm surprised. I wouldn't say it's much worse than Super Mario Brothers, but I have much less love for it. So
I mean, it is definitively lower than Super Mario Brothers. Like, Super
Yeah.
Mario Brothers is not a great movie, but it has its charms. This is not a great movie, and it has Alyssa Milano,
right.
and that's essentially it.
But it
Yeah.
also has Andy Dick, and that's pretty terrible.
It did. It had a very odd set of cameos there. Mario had no cameos whatsoever. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't like. That's the thing. I mean, Double Dragon's such a simple thing. It's hard to say if this like bastardizes it, because
Yeah.
like there's so little to like. The framework's so simple. Like a guy in red, a guy in blue, and they got to say. Actually, no, they never even had to save a girlfriend. So
guy-
like, yeah, they botched it. It's a botch. Like,
Well, I mean, it's a botch because Double Dragon is a guy in red, a guy in blue, beating up people to save a girlfriend. The fight scenes in this aren't that good. Like,
let's
they're
not-
not very impressive martial artists.
here's what Double
No, they
Dragon
aren't.
is to me. It's a guy in red, a guy in blue, a guy that's borrowed, a guy that's new.
God damn it, John.
But like,
ah,
I guess the biggest thing about this movie is it's just kind of dull. While in the Mario Brothers, they just take a whole other look at like this is what we think the Mushroom Kingdom is like, and it just
Right, and-
totally.
And
it's
see, they do
weird.
that. Mario Brothers did that with interdimensional shit. This did the not too distant future of 2007. It shouldn't have done that. Like, I don't remember if Double Dragon 2 or 3 or any of the ones, later on were like supposedly set in the future, but like, it didn't need to be a futuristic movie. I would have loved this if this were just a 90s ass movie. It is clearly a 90s ass vision of the 2000s, but like, it would have been better if it was just in a normal reality and like it was just some guys having to beat ass. Like, why'd there have to be
I think-
mutants?
I think Jesse
Yeah.
kind of hit the nail on the head. Like, Mario is not a good movie, but it's ambitious and trying to do something. This is not a good movie because it's just not a good movie.
Right. Again, it seems like the people that made it played one level of Double Dragon. We're like, oh, okay, yeah, cool. I got
There's
these
some-
gross mutant models that I've been needing to use, and I got this really bad bald cap, so we'll just we'll make it the Double Dragon thing. It's good. It's good.
You know,
All right, so I got the basis of this. There's two guys beating people up. There's a woman with a whip, and there's some like Asian mysticism at some point. All right, we can do this.
I kind of liked it.
Yeah, I did too. That's
felt-
the thing. I was expecting to like despise it, but it's just a bad movie. It's not a horrendous like historically bad movie.
I really
It's not like fucking Monos or something. It's just it's just a bad fucking movie.
I really appreciate though action scenes from the time of when they had to actually like get a boat in the water and drive it around and film it and blow shit
Yeah.
up. You know what I mean?
That's
like
the thing. It had tactile action. It had outdoors action, which Mario didn't have, and it had tonal fucking like. Tonally they were set on like okay,
Cohesive.
we're going dumb and campy and like screaming in each other's faces with this movie. Like there was no careening wildly all over the place. Like this was never a serious movie. It was just a bad movie. Like
That's why, again, I think Mario is better because Mario is bad in a like let's try something experimental different way, whereas
And
this
it was
is
filmed in
bad and
Cleveland.
just
yeah, I'm
this is
sorry,
bad
David.
just
I
like
got to point out the clip before I wanted to point out before the Cleveland thing disappeared. New Angel is of 2007 is just Cleveland of the 90s.
It's just Cleveland. Oh,
whereas
God.
this is just bad in like a
Yeah.
uninspired like
Yeah.
whatever bad. Like it's just
Right.
a crappy movie.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, so I still agree that it's worse than Super Mario Brothers, though.
So we're agreeing that it's number 2 on our list.
Oh, it's number 2
Currently,
already.
yes.
If there's a stinger, I don't have it. That's the end of it.
Oh, I thought there was. Oh, well. Well, we made it to the end of the credits. That's it for Double Dragon, guys. Thank you so much to everybody who watched along live with us. Again, we're going to try and do these every month. I don't remember what day we have set to do them.
Second Thursday.
Second Thursday of the month. So you need to join us in January for Street Fighter, which
Yeah.
might just be the ultimate episode of this whole movie commentary thing. We might just abandon it after that because it doesn't get any better. I mean,
I hope
yes,
not.
Mortal Kombat comes next, but Street Fighter really is the pinnacle of fun to watch and riff on video game movie. So
Just say Street Fighter is pretty much the reason this series exists.
We
Yeah,
got to
pretty
get
much.
to Postal to see Dave Foley's dick.
yeah, see, we're not doing it a bowl. I don't acknowledge it. But anyway, thank you so much for listening. We hope you enjoyed. Thank you for checking out patreon.com/GameThatTune. Special thanks to our Patreon superfan tier producers, Alex Messenger, Lance Revere, John Jekyll, Damian Beckles. You guys are all great. And we will catch you on the next episode for Street Fighter, destined to probably overtake Super Mario Brothers and Double Dragon as the best video game movie of all time. Parentheses list not final. So peace out, everybody.